What's up, everybody? Here we are. What is it? A week? Is this? Did we find out? Is this 7, Mark? 8. We're on 8. 7 was last week. I got shorts on today. Figure I'd give you a little something different this week. Maybe do some shorts action. Start off with this is an old Quaker City song. I think it's on Torquila, Torquila, the first album. Well, you know I try to treat her right, keep my arms around her, but I'll be alright, be just fine, living without her, 'cause you'll never have it to yourself, you'll never have it to yourself. Well, you know I try to treat her right, keep my arms around her. It's true, I'll be alright, I'll be just fine, living without her. But you never have it to yourself. But you never have it to yourself. But you never have it to yourself. Hey, here's a little old school tube for you there. That was on the first record, Torquila, Torquila, we did, which was 10 years ago, I think. Maybe even 11. We did that. We'd been playing at the Moon Bar. I guess we'd been a band for 6 weeks at the time. And the sound engineer at the Moon Bar was our good friend, Zach Bell. And he asked if we wanted to go record at his house studio. And we went in there and we banged it out. And we came up with a name, Torquila, Torquila, which was someone trying to say tequila and got tortilla mixed up, and that's how we came up with it. So there's the mystery. It's not even a real word. Not even a real word, not even kinda. So it's Doomsday, the reopen day. I'm glad all of you that are watching I hope you're watching from home. That's the safe move, even though, we've getting some conflicting info from the people in charge. But I'm glad you're all staying home. I encourage you to stay home. It's great. Home's great. You can stay there. You can pour yourself drinks at home that are just like half alcohol and half mixer. You can't do that at a bar. It sucks. So just do it here. It's kind of crazy that they're going to reopen stuff on the days that Texas has the highest reported numbers. Seems like a great idea, right? Ugh. All right. Anyway, I don't want to get too political unless homeboy comes back around from last week and says he's sick of politics, so he's out. What that guy really meant was that he's sick of my politics. He's not sick of politics. He's just sick of hearing mine, which I would like to remind him this is a completely voluntary exercise you're engaging in here and tuning into this. So with that said, we do have a donation right down here. I'm getting good at this. My Dave Finfrock is getting wonderful. Let's see, right in this area right here. Oh, man. But there's a little link down there for the Venmo that's at M.A.S.S FW Music, and then the PayPal, which is main@southside@gmail.com. But you can donate money, and that money goes to, tonight, that money goes to Main at Southside, and then artists and service industry workers in the DFW area. Again, if you are one of those artists and service industry workers in the DFW area and you do need help, please send me a message or DM, and we'll see what we can do. All right, here's a song about space coyotes. Mexico way. I'm headed south now, down Mexico way. They got some real pretty, pretty little things waiting on me. But in the morning when the sun comes out, I'm gonna slide another through the outer gates. Well, I'm shooting out to where I gotta be. I'm shooting out to where I gotta be. They got another load of levers that are stuck up there waiting on me. In the morning when the sun comes out, I have to feed me back on terra firma safe. But when the morning sun wakes me up, I'm headed right back down. The morning sun wakes me up, headed right back down to Mexico way. Never late, they never late. But in the morning sun wakes me up, I'm headed right back down. The morning sun wakes me up, I'm headed right back down to Mexico way now. I'll never lay, I'll they never lay. Oh, they never lay. Space coyotes. That's what that song's about. That's people that smuggle people and goods in and out of space. If you didn't know what a space coyote was. They're not a real thing yet. Pretty sure it will be, right? Like, once we can go to space and, like, you can choose to, like, go work out there, whatever they got going on. Like, there's going to be, like, some people that, like, they're going to make you sign some sort of wicked contract to go out there, right? Like 2-3 years. You're going to get out there. You're going to realize you hate it. Space sucks. You want to come back, but you're in your contract. In steps Space Coyote. Hey, you know what? I can get you back onto Earth if you don't like the gig here. I think it's a good idea. We'll see how it works. How y'all liking these legs? Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm breaking one of my rules of never playing in shorts, but the rule has a caveat: never play on stage with shorts. This isn't a stage. This is a bunker. So shorts are in play here. What do we got on the board? We got some good stuff happening here. All right. Y'all are just blinded by the white sticks coming out of my shorts. Whoo. Great sound again. Yep. Oh, KJ said we were promised casserole. All right. Let's do casserole recipe. Chicken tetrazzini, which I had just polished off a couple days ago. Made a whole casserole pan of it. You just throw the, boil up some chicken, get it all chopped up, put it in there with some spaghetti noodles, a little bit of cream mushroom, a little milk, throw some sharp cheddar on top of that, pop it in the oven for 350 till the cheese bubbles. Got yourself a casserole. And if you made your casserole correct, it should be equally as good congealed and cold in the fridge as it is heated up. So remember that. That is a good rule of thumb. If you do have good casserole recipes, feel free to hit me up. I would love to try them out. I've got plenty of time because I'm staying inside in my home when I have to, because that's the safe move to do while our numbers are the highest they've ever been. Or, you could go out to the stockyards and do a bar crawl. Seems like a really good idea. They had some bozos out there protecting the basement bar today, like all strapped up, like with like tactical gear on and stuff. Ugh, what in the world? Oh my God. I will be announcing the dopest shows of the week. I am gonna announce who had the best quarantine nachos of the week. So make sure you're sending me pictures of your nachos that you make at home, because I want to see them. I would like to see your nachos. I think that's a thing we can agree upon. Show me your nachos, your house chips, your couch chos. Everybody wants to have those. Got that? What? Queso Blanco. People are asking for Queso Blanco. I could give it a whirl. It's just so hard without the damn disco beat drums. I mean, let me see if we can get to that here in a minute. Might do a little Queso Blanco here. Whenever we recorded that song, somebody we were working with and recording with at the time was like, I don't know if this is a good idea, this joke song y'all have. But they're like, people are gonna like it. You're gonna have to play it every time you play a show. I was like, that's fine by me, man. If I write a song, if Dave and I can write a song about Mexican food and get away with it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it every day. I'm making that decision every day. Because guess what? I mean, I guess we have some serious songs too, but like, you can't be serious all the time. Are y'all like, no one at home is serious all the time? So why should our music be serious all the time? Sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's not. Here's a song called Colorado, a little more serious than Queso Blanco. We'll grab a thick stack of napkins and Andy needs a Coke bag. Just like the time she dropped her phone off the balcony. Says she's going to Colorado, gonna get her motorcycle. We believe her if she wouldn't say it all the time. We gave our papers to the soldiers at the checkpoint. They looked it over with their rifles in the sand. Eyes hard as diamonds when they wake you in the airport. Fly across an ocean holding cities in your hand. You know I wrote this song on Christmas, but none of you gave a shit then. $300 and we got it on the stereo. Going out to the canyon, eating psychedelic mushrooms. Staring at the fire, trying to make myself a plan. This world's so fast, sometimes it makes me dizzy. But I know that most of us just do the best we can. And I never was one for big city traffic. Flying across the desert through the buildings made of sand. So let's call this the chorus. You know I'm so tired of writing 3 songs a day, how could anybody care? Gonna make it big, I'm going out to California. Gonna buy me a motorcycle and make a life out there. So grab a thick stack of napkins and Andy needs a Coke bag. Just like the time she dropped her phone off the balcony. Says she's going to Colorado, gonna get her a motorcycle. We believe her if she wouldn't say it all the time. That song is called Colorado. I think I mentioned this before on here, but it also says California as many times as it says Colorado. So when we're in California playing that song, we tell people it's called California. And it's just a don't worry, it's just a misprint on the album. But this song's about y'all. Shout out to California, man. Y'all taking in the shorts out there. San Francisco got walloped, huh? We were on tour before this whole mess started. These unprecedented times, these uncertain times, these times that no one's dealt with. Isn't that what people keep always saying? You always hear whenever someone's advertising to you, they're like, in these unprecedented times, we want you to know that Toyota cares about you. Thank you, Toyota. Oh my God, what are you gonna? That's incredible. You know, it's been really tough. I'm out of work. I've got about half of my calendar canceled. My income's pretty much cut off completely. Do you think you might be able to spare like $250 for like some groceries or something like that? We would like to balloon lease you a 72-month Sequoia in these uncertain and trying times. You're like, okay, yeah, that doesn't really help me. I was just mainly wondering about the groceries. If you could maybe like shoot a couple $100 this way, grocery-wise. I saw that you cared about me during these uncertain times. Please try our new lattes. Hey, yes. Always be closing, right? I always forget to do this. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're all doing good out there. Hope you're all staying safe. Hope you're not doing bar crawls through the stockyards. If you are, stop. Don't. Just don't do that. Cheers. Well, I know how to spend my money. I spend it fast as I can. Know how to spend my money, spend it fast as I can. Seem like when somebody wanna pay me, it's gone for it ever hit my hand. Gone back down to the river. Hey baby, that's where we belong. Gone back down to the river. Baby, that's where we belong. We better get back down to the river, baby. Get gone. Give me one more crack at the bottom, baby. One more dip is all I need. One more crack at the bottom. One more dip is all I need. One more crack at the bottom, baby. For the bottom takes a crack back at me. Lay my body down in the water. Set him on a knee, that a helping hand. One more crack out the bottle. Set him on a knee, that helping hand. One more crack out the bottle, baby. Yeah, I wanna cry. Take a crack back at me. Hey, that's a little riff on a old Quaker City song there. I think that one's been played about 10 million different times. I think we've only played it 5 million times too, so that's kind of crazy how that works out. Somebody's blowing up my phone on this. Man, y'all know I'm streaming. You know I'm streaming, trying to get at me while I'm streaming? Come on now. Making me look foolish. I forgot to put my phone on silent. It's just blinkety blink blink over here. Mark, let's go to the phones. Oh, there they are. There, I got them up there. Look at that. All right. In Spanish, they call me Miguel, and I'm scared. All right. Yeah, that's I don't know what to do with that one. That was, you know, we talked about doing queso blanco, doing a Spanish language queso blanco, where it's yo quiero white cheese, or I guess we like me llamo white cheese would be, but so like you get it. Like we flip the bad Spanglish that we use and into English, and I don't know. I think it's a good idea, you know. I think it's a great idea. Let me see if I can figure out queso blanco here. Y'all can just imagine the drums, right? That's what I do at home. Although, dude, now I've got drum programming on my computer right now, so that's a bad. That might be good. It might also be really bad for the next Quaker City Night Hawks record. But I have access to that. I mean, we have Jordan Richardson in our band now, so drum machines be damned. Actually, I take that back. He'd probably be down with using them too. Just probably going to be drum machines on the next album. Just going to let y'all know that. We messed around with sequencers and synths on this last one. So this last record, we listened to a lot of the Dreamboat Annie, Hearts album. And one of the coolest sounds in the whole world is acoustic guitar with synthesizers and sequencers. It's so cool together. So we tried to rip that off on a few songs on this last record. Just throwing that combo pattern up there. Yeah, I think we can do it. Well, I want a numero uno from Ernesto's Tacos. Yeah, numero uno from Ernesto's Tacos. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Well, they got tacos, burritos, rojo tomatillo, lo siento, no cilantro, jalapeno topo chico, they call me queso blanco. Yeah. Well, I want a numero uno from Ernesto's Tacos. Yeah, numero uno from Ernesto's Tacos. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I got tacos, burritos, rojo tomatillo, lo siento, no cilantro, jalapeno topo chico, they call me queso blanco. Oh yeah. Well, my beans ranchero, delicioso, my mouth en fuego, proposito, they call me queso blanco. Oh man, this song's insane. Yeah, queso blanco. Hey, there it is. That's a song about being a white guy that likes Mexican food. It's about what it boils down to. There's some probably some deeper meaning in there. You know, I could probably meet with a therapist about it. But you know, y'all are my therapists right now. Therapy, that sounds right? Therapy, multiple people that practice. Yeah, that sounds right. Therapy. Cheers again. All right, yeah. Here's to all the therapy out there. Rocking my own band shirt again. Y'all make sure and go buy some Quaker City Night Hawks gear online. Stuff's cool, man. Got this long sleeve tee. We got short sleeve too. I know it's about to get warmer. You can get all up in that. phone's going nuts. Somebody said something about Miguel the Scared. You translated it into English, but like from Spanish. But that was, they call me Miguel and I'm scared. That's not the exact translation I get it, but I can do that song. That song is, here's a funny story about that song. That song is called The Last Ride of Miguel the Scared. And it's on our first album, I believe. And when it got punched in, no, it's on the second album, I think. Shit, I don't know what album that one's on. Pretty sure it's on the first one. It's also on it's on the live album too. But whenever it got entered into the the digital tagging, that song got entered in as Last Ride of Miguel the Sacred. Which sounds way more noble, like if Miguel's sacred rather than just scared. We were right, I believe David at that point wrote that song about running from the cops. So hence the scared. It's about, when you're at a party, seeing that it's about to get busted, but you're kind of out back and away from everything and being like, whoo, glad I'm not in there. But here's that song. I guess that was a request for that song. I don't know if that was a request for that song. That's what's coming next, so get a load of these legs in this next tune. Well, my dark-haired baby, won't you leave me away? Cold, cluttered morning, it ain't keeping me safe. Know that I was on the hillside when the law, they came rolling through. Well, now there's only one question I want to be answering myself. Do you believe in with me or with somebody else? Well, how am I going to please you, baby, if I can't even please myself? Well, now I woke up this morning, there's a fire on the scene. Looked out of my window, you know that all I could see was red lights on the hillside. And when the law, they came rolling through. Well, now there's only one question I want to be answering myself. Do you believe in with me or with somebody else? Well, how am I going to please you, baby, if I can't even please myself? Ooh, yeah. Well, now my blue-eyed baby, won't you leave me away? Cold-blooded morning, it ain't keeping me safe. Know that I was on the hillside when the law, they came rolling through. And now there's only one question I want to be answering myself. Do you believe in with me or with somebody else? Well, how am I going to please you, baby, if I can't even please myself? Well, now I woke up this morning, there's a fire on the scene. I looked out of my window, you know that all I could see was some red lights on the hillside when that law, they came rolling through. Well, now there's only one question I want to be answering myself. Do you believe in me or with somebody else? Well, how am I gonna please you, sugar, if I can't even please myself? I said, how am I supposed to please you, baby, if I can't even please myself? Hey, there you go. This has been an all Quaker City set. Haven't done a cover yet. So that's it's just how we're rolling tonight. Feeling good. Got another request going on up here. Is it Cast the Line? Something to Burn. That's a dope song. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. A lot of these songs, they're just there's certain ones that are hard to do. They're so dependent on drums and other instruments. You know. I might not be able to do that. Let me. I'll work on something to burn for next week. Cause that. Shit, I'll try it. This is just one of those songs that needs that beat drop. You know what I mean? The beat drops on this one. This is Roll Your Windows Down song. Faux Show. Terlinguist stories. Why can't I be the lover that you came here for? Why can't I be the lover that you came here for? Oh, if you leave me now, you leave me lay across the floor. Why can't I be the lover that you came here for? Don't be afraid to make a couple wrong turns. Don't be afraid to make a couple wrong turns. Oh, where there's smoke, there's fire, we all got something to burn. Why can't I be the lover that you came here for? Why can't I be the lover that you came here for? Oh, if you leave me now, you leave me lay across the floor. Why can't I be the lover that you came here for? Hey, there you go. That'll work out right there. Man, you just gotta trust when those drums come in. It's so rad. That's the coolest part. Imagine a really cool drummer named Jordan Richardson back there just like it's great, I promise. All right, here. Let's see what we got going on the phones. I got made fun of for my mask for the first time. Has anyone been made fun of for wearing a mask yet? I did. Boy, I sure did. Guy got me good. I heard my buddy Mike Soroy got made fun of for having a mask on the other day. You know what? Jewel in your crown. You know what? Store that up for your jewel in heaven for being persecuted on earth. Yeah, guy QT. Guy QT, I was pumping gas, had the mask on, pumping gas because I was going to go inside, but I went ahead and popped the mask on, as soon as I got outside of the car. And some guy's like, make sure you're careful in there. Like in a funny tone. I'm like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Of course I'm going to be careful in there. There's a pandemic out, guy. It's scary. Why aren't you being careful? Apparently, when your truck's that large, you're immune to the coronavirus. So I didn't know that. So like he was just rolling through out there. I was like, man, you know what? I did forget big truck equals corona antibody. So I did forget that, so he was right at that point to make fun of me. Yeah, if you're making up for something. Just got a request for Fox and Henhouse. That one really doesn't work. Because you gotta have the drums to know that like to know that it's halftime. Yeah, you gotta have the drums. Like that's kind of hard to do, man. Maybe I'll work something. You know what? Next week I might bring my laptop up here, which is a bad idea. And then you know what? We'll have some drums. I think that's a great idea, actually. So we'll see. We'll see what that does next week. Who is it that requested Fox in the Henhouse? Michael Elders. Well, sorry about that, bro. I'll get to that next week, I promise. So, Mallory requests Rump Shaker. I don't know if I know all the chords to Rump Shaker. Maybe I'll have to postpone that one. We have a lamp that matches your chair. Oh, cool. This isn't my chair. This is a chair I'm borrowing. But I don't know. Maybe if you think that lamp would like this chair, maybe you could link them up. Maybe they could start talking. Seems like, that's how we do things these days. Online dating in between furniture. All right. Ted Hawkins? I don't know what that question is. How long have I been doing this? 52 minutes. Choo! We'll do a couple more. We'll keep powering through this. So I was thinking the other day on different ways to make this better, and I thought about the dope shows of the week. And of all the entries that I told you there's literally no prize for this. There's fair warning. But I have to tell you, the dopest shows I saw all week came from none other than Travis Heim. He sent me a picture of those shows on Twitter. And they were, here's what makes a good nacho for me. I don't like the stacked bologna. Get that out of here. I don't want them stacked. I don't want to, because in the middle chips are soggy. They have no toppings on them. Probably no even cheese. That's at it. That's some like white people restaurant stuff that they invented. I want all the nachos laid out flat. And I want, if you have 3 different kinds of toppings on there, I want all 3 toppings on each nacho, right? I think this is too much to ask. Like if you're making them at home, I know when you're hustling, but I've worked in a lot of kitchens. You're slinging stuff out of here, trying to get it out there quick. But topping distribution is key. As with all things that have topping, just like pizza, you don't want like one pizza with like hardly any of the goods on it. Same thing with the nachos. If I'm rocking jalapeno and a fajita chicken and an onion, I want all 3 of those things on each nacho. So I think it's important to spread them out. And Travis Heim came at me with this stuff where it was literally like each nacho was painted on. It was wonderful. So dopest shows of the week go to Travis Heim. Make sure to send in your stuff next week. I'm taking entries on across all platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans. Whichever ones y'all got, just send me pictures of nachos, and I'll see if your shows are the dopest of the week. I thought about doing I was gonna do outfit of the day, but if I'm being honest with you, I'm wearing some of this stuff more than one day. I think any of us that are out of jobs and at home, I think we've been wearing clothes a couple days at least, trying to, I'll rock a shower too in between there, so I'm not like just ruining them. But I was gonna do outfit of the day, but I realized, like I said, I wasn't wearing a new outfit every day, so I think I might do outfit for now. So I might start doing the outfit for now over on my social. So check that out. That seems really exciting, Like we got shorts today. Probably pants tomorrow. I don't know. I just really can't tell. I'm not David Finfrock. I don't know the weather. My favorite band to cover? Man, that's a tough one. That's always evolving, kind of like favorite songs and stuff like that. Like I'm a big fan of evolution, so I like to evolve with my favorite. Right now, currently, whatever I have to say, I have to cover that band probably. I don't want to get myself into that mess. It's Mean Motor Scooter. Did y'all hear them earlier before this? Who all tuned in before this? Hell yeah. Make sure to check out. M.A.S.S has got good stuff going on all the time. Check out their feed, not just for this. I would like to remind you again, right down here, boop, 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 is the link for the virtual tip jars. And any money you have that you donate, it's going to Maine at Southside. It's going to artists and service industry workers that are here in DFW that need help. We all need help sometimes. Don't be afraid to ask for it. But I do commend everyone for staying at home tonight. That's dope. You did the dope move. Keep doing that. Use your better judgment. Don't use judgment of... I'm trying to get political again. I'm trying to make this... I'm trying to raise money here. Don't listen to the ding-dongs in charge of things right now. Listen to what you think is right and stay at home. Gotta lick this. Highest numbers in the entire duration of this, and that's the day we reopen. I swear that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my whole life. Anyway. Did I say my favorite band to cover? I didn't. That's a Mean Motor Scooter, right? That's it. Look them up. Buy some T-shirts from them. Hey, that's another cool thing you can do if you're wondering how to support bands that are like out of work, and you maybe not be able to catch their live stream or something like that. Buy a freaking T-shirt, man. That helps a ton. If they have an online store, something like that, grab some stuff off there. That's the easiest way to give them money directly is to buy some merchandise. Mean Motor Scooter just dropped a record today. Mr. Sophistication. I am very honored that you named an album after me, and I appreciate that. So if y'all could please swing by and grab Mean Motor Scooter's new album. They just played right before this. So grab that album. Please buy local music, and especially local music named after me. You should definitely purchase albums like that. Feeling like I'm gonna do a Roger Miller song right here. Yeah, y'all like a little Roger Miller? That dude won like an ungodly amount of Grammys one year. He won was when he was doing the Robin Hood soundtrack and he had some. It's just unbelievable. That guy was incredible. I hope I don't tell this story wrong, but our guitar player David Matzler, his grandfather, I believe. I'm already probably messing this up. But he owned a trailer rental place up in, I'm assuming Amarillo. David's from Amarillo. And he said Johnny Cash and Roger Miller came into his place one time and literally asked if they had a trailer for sale or rent. And they rented like a trailer, like a mobile home trailer. I guess they were using it for doing a little tour or whatever they were doing. He said he brought it back after he'd rented it, and it was the entire floor was covered in roaches. Not the insects. That would be gross. I mean, both are kind of gross, but if it was the floor covered in an inch of roach insects, that's horrible. Every town has its ups and downs. Sometimes ups outnumber the downs, but not in Nottingham. I'm inclined to believe if we weren't so down and out, we'd up and leave. We'd up and fly if we had wings for flying. Can't you see the tears we're crying? Could there be some happiness for me? But not in Nottingham. Every town has its ups and downs. Sometimes ups outnumber the downs, but not in Nottingham. I'm inclined to believe if we weren't so down and out, we'd up and leave. We'd up and fly if we had wings for flying. Can't you see the tears we're crying? Couldn't there be some happiness for me? But not in Nottingham. Hey, that song goes out to Governor Greg Abbott. Yep, we're in here too. Getting about that time. Let's see here. M.A.S.S is great. Yeah, I know that. It's incredible. Correct opinion. Got a JJ Cale cover. I think I'm only gonna do one more. I don't know if I'm gonna do JJ Cale. I've done a lot of JJ Cale on these sessions. We'll definitely do that. But I'm gonna end it with the song that new tradition here. Lots of new traditions. I told you I was about evolving. We got the new Dope Shows thing going on every week. I got shorts on today. You know, it's a brave new world out there. But I am going to start ending all these with this song. It's one of my favorite songs. ever. And it's fun to play. But again, good job at staying home, everybody. Good job at not going to the basement bar. I know it's a huge draw. It's a really cool place, and it's hard to not go there. It's super cool, and like you might even see a lady fight or maybe get a knife pulled on you. And I know that's hard to resist right now in these uncertain times, in these strange times, in these difficult times. But I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't do a bar crawl for freedom, a freedom crawl. I'm glad you stayed at home. Because like I said, you can pour your drinks strong as hell at home. It's one of the greatest things. I don't think I've ever poured a drink for myself at home like it would be poured at a bar. Like why would you ever do that? Like, why would you just pour like a quick, 1.5 ounce, don't want to get too much in there now. Like, at home, you just get that heavy right hand, just wrap again, and just splash of Dr. Pepper on there. Hey, you know what? Thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it. Be back here probably next week, because this shit ain't going anywhere. So, got to get it licked. So, the more we can help this curve get flattened, the more we can, more testing we can get, the more stuff we can get to keep people safe, the better. So, like I'll tell you at the end of every week, I hope this is the last week I see you, but I bet it won't be. This is it for me. Thanks again. Please donate if you can. The money's going to people that really need it. So we really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much it means to me. This has been my only sense of, I don't want to say normalcy because it's weird as hell. Like it's super weird to look at all these cameras and lights and then not a bunch of people. But I am glad I get to play. Think about it every day. I can't wait to play with my band again. Max and Dave and Jordan, I miss y'all. I love you. Can't wait to kiss you again. All of you. We kiss like the Ninja Turtles high five. We all just kind of all in there together. So can't wait to do that again with y'all. That's it for me. Appreciate it. Oh, by the wildwood, hot summer nights, we lay in the tall grass till the morning light. If I had my way, I'd never get the urge to roam. A young man serves his country, and the old man guards his home. So don't put me in a frame upon the mantle. Memories still dusty, old and gray. Don't leave me alone in the twilight. 'Cause twilight is the loneliest time of day. Ooh, 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 ooh. I could take the darkness or storms in the skies. We all got certain trials burning up inside, and you only hurt yourself. You don't know what you're doing, trying to make it all alone. Who you think you're fooling? So don't hear me nothing I can hold, nothing that I can give away. Don't leave me alone in the twilight. 'Cause twilight is the loneliest time of day. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, thank y'all so much. Stay safe. Stay safe. Cover your face. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Stay at home. I love you. I'll see you next week. What up? Somebody said something about an encore. I'll do an encore if y'all all promise to still stay home and don't listen to Governor Abbott. How about that? If you don't, that's a stipulation. Politics guy, you're going to have to fucking bounce. Oops, bad word. I try really hard. Yeah, let's do an encore. Encore, this is great. I had this bit when we play full band with Quaker City, and we're opening or something like that. On our last song, I'll get the audience chanting encore. I was like, hey, we're the opening band, but this is our last song, so it'd be cool if y'all could just chant encore real quick for us. All right. I said we're going to do an encore. I'll do an encore if y'all stay at home. Remember, that was the first stipulation. And the second one is you got to donate some money down here. Do it. Do it. Look at it this way. Think about the bar tab you're going to go spend at M.A.S. if it was open. Why don't you just drop that in here? You know? You're drinking at home for like pennies on the dollar compared to what, you know, bars have to have markup, right? That's how they work. So just think about where you're about to drop on a bar tab at M.A.S. and just drop that in here. Just whoop, just put it right there. Or just what you're going to tip at M.A.S. You know, throw that tip in there. These people need it. We all need it. Let's do, I got one. Here we go. I can say a tune because I care. We're going to do a song, hell yeah. Well, you wake up in the morning, you hear the working bell ring, and they march you to the table. You hear the same old thing. Ain't no food up on the table. Ain't no pork up in the pan. So you bet you better not complain, boy. You get in trouble with the man. Left the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Yeah, let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Yeah. When the water comes rosy, how in the world can she know by the way she wears her apron and the clothes she wore? Umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. Well, now she come to see the governor. She want to free her man. Oh Lord, they left the midnight special shine a light on me. They left the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Yeah. Whoa, if you're ever in Houston, whoa, now you better do right. Now you better not gamble. Oh Lord, you better not fight on the shameful ground, yeah. And the boys will bring it down. Oh, now the next thing, no boy, oh Lord, you're prison bound. I said, oh Lord, oh, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Yeah, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Hey, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Hey, let the midnight special shine the ever-loving light on me. Hey, that's a midnight special right there. That's also a pretty dope show on, I don't know, I think maybe it's on Hulu or something. There's an animated show called Midnight Special. Pretty hilarious. It's Duncan Trussell, if you're familiar. Pretty great. I'm going to do one more, because as I was playing this one, my brain thought of another one. It's crazy how that works, right? I was just playing a song and thinking about something totally different. The wonders of the human brain. It's like when I play restaurant gigs and stuff like that, and they got like TV on. I'm just locked into that TV. There's like a list of songs I can play when I'm just still locked into TV and just can just crank them out still. Like it's like you know, like I could probably blindfold make microwave mac and cheese. I think right now, if you were to at least put me in the middle of my kitchen, I think you could blindfold me and I could still make a quesadilla. Like 100%. I'm talking from ingredient, like even like throw some fancy stuff in there, like some sliced mushrooms or something like that. I'm pretty sure you could blindfold me and I'd still could make a very edible quesadilla. Jesus, gotta get in that iron skillet. The chorus pedal feels right for this one. Here's one more. Thanks again for the encore. I appreciate it. I haven't done one of those in a while. Thanks for looking at my legs. You know what? I'm not going to use the chorus pedal on this one. I don't want it. Say goodbye to all my sorrow. By tomorrow I'll be on my way. I guess the Lord must be in New York City. I'm so tired of getting nowhere, seeing my prayer going unanswered. I guess the Lord must be in New York City. Well, here I am, Lord, knocking at your back door. Ain't it wonderful to be where I've always wanted to be? For the first time I'll breathe free here in New York City. Say goodbye to all my sorrow. By tomorrow I'll be on my way. I guess the Lord must be in New York City. so tired of getting nowhere, seeing my prayer going unanswered. I guess the Lord must be in New York City. Well, here I am, Lord, knocking at your back door. Ain't it wonderful to be where I've always wanted to be? For the first time I'll breathe free here in New York City. That's some Harry Nilsson for y'all. Y'all stay safe, stay home. Love you. See you next week.